Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Shinebox back again with another reaction. Today we are doing another MGK reaction. This time, because I've been hearing a lot about this track and I've seen a lot of other reactors doing this. This is El Pistolero, a track that was included on Hotel Diablo Floor 13 edition. It was a deluxe edition that MGK released from Hotel Diablo, an album that was released back in 2019 before the pandemic. With all the new stuff that MGK is releasing lately, I thought this was going to be like a whole new album, but it just turns out that there's a deluxe edition. So I don't know if the new music that he's putting out right now is for another project of his, and that this was just sitting on the back burner waiting to be released. But yeah, like I said, I've been hearing some things about this track. This is a quite short track coming from MGK, but I don't know if this is going to be a rap track or a pop punk track. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a rap track though. Seeing that it's coming from Hotel Diablo, because Hotel Diablo was his last rap album. Seeing that in 2020 he decided to change genres after the whole feud with Eminem, blah blah blah. I'm not going to get into that whole spiel, but yeah, we're going to check this out. This is El Pistolero. Oh my god, I can't even pronounce the name. El Pistolero, jeez, from MGK. That's a tongue twister of a name, man. Holy. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get into this though. This is 2 minutes and 38 seconds. I do have the auto-generated lyrics on, just so that I can try and pick apart some lyrics, but highly doubt it because the auto-generated thing is not completely accurate. But yeah, let's get to it. This is El Pistolero from MGK. Let's get it. Okay, definitely rap song. Ooh. Immediately that beat comes in hard. Turn it up a bit.
Dia de la muerte, day of the dead, my eyes see in red. Orderly, I hold my enemies ready. I'm taking machetes up out of the shed. TRXs and the motorcycles with them double X's on the back of the vest. And I'm putting hexes so I block the blessings of the one that's living so they soul never rest. Welcome to Hotel Diablo. In this building, I'm the honcho. Smoking inside, rolling weed in the fronto. Dripping heavy, wear a poncho. Set the location, we sit in the realm between heaven and hell where the freeze will come out at night. There is no room for the devil. My doze like the wings on an angel. They know I'm rolling with Christ. Ad lib got a double meaning. That's a money counter. That's a body counter. Fat lib got a double meaning. That's a first rounder and a pussy pounder. Anything can happen here. It look like a pharmacy in the cabinets here. Skulls on the chandelier. I bring them demons from Cleveland with me like a cavalier. Call up the riders. They come out the horizon like the solar in the desert. Like Furiosa from the middle of the map like Minnesota. But it's double low like what I pour in soda. Only it's Ohio. Got a million soldiers that'll go up for me like a roller coaster. Give a fuck about getting older. If it's war, put the door on the casket to give them closure. Tell them my competition, I don't love them. I invite them over to kill them again. Tell all the bitches that didn't have faith, this is revelation. They gon' pay for their sins. What is the limit? The digits keep stacking and stacking and stacking and shit never ends. This ain't the sequel, it's really the origin. I'ma take you back to where it begins. Okay. I shoot dice and on sight. Yeah. Okay. Double down, do it twice. Okay. Saying prayers, Jesus Christ. Okay. EST, that's for life.
Telling y'all, man, será mejor que tenga cuidado con el pistolero, porque esto es lo que va a pasar siempre.
Legend has it I was in my mama's stomach rapping when they did the ultrasound. I saw the cameras. Theory is somebody from another planet took a captive when she was pregnant and she don't know what happened. I got different blood in me, the toxicity high, but it ain't from different drugs in me. Hanging out the roof like I'm bulletproof. They send a shot, but it's impossible to put the slugs in me. Never been a typical individual, I was always a little cynical. My condition was clinical. Had a friend that was fictional that knew I was convincible. If I listened, I would grow to be a criminal. Yeah. All I wanted was to be mythical. I was already invisible. I need to be invincible. Sick of getting beat up in intervals. In middle school, I picked a pen up like a weapon and made all my killers printable. Yeah. Every individual that's ever been critical, I got a list, I'm making it visual. I'm admitting I'm a pathological serial killer, formidable in the untraditional ways to get rid of you. Yeah. Fuck being analytical, I'm unpredictable, asymmetrical. No one matching my syllables. I committed lyrical homicide. You decide who survived because I'm the only one alive telling you. Bitch. These the type of raps that you can't reenact with AI. Bitch. I see people mad that I can cross over like AI. Bitch. I can do rap or country or punk or say fucking do new metal. Bitch. I don't worship the devil. That's just what they say when you get on this level. Yeah.
Damn. What a way to end that track. Wow. Holy crap, man. What a way to end that track. I like how he, like, just at the end there just said he could do anything and pull it off. It doesn't matter. I guess he's like kind of like saying that fact that like because kind of confirming that M didn't push him out of the rap game when that whole battle was going on between them, right? That he could do any genre that he wants to because he wants to, right? Which I kind of get. I mean, like, the meme of it all is just that, like, you know, Eminem kind of pushed him out of the rap game, whatever, right? Think what you want to think, but I mean, it is what it is. He's now back at the rap game, and you can tell with all the new shit he's been putting out. But yeah, this song was fire. Like, the fact that he went from his normal flow and cadence and delivery of everything, right? And then the second half of the song was him pure chopping. I've never heard MGK chop. At least to my knowledge, I've never heard him chop before. And that was like a breath of fresh air for him. You know, I would love to hear him go off like on a track with like Tech Nine and, you know, a bunch of these other choppers in the industry, you know, like Twista and all these other well-known choppers in the game, and, you know, just have, you know, like I was even saying, because I just reacted to Eminem's Toby, and, you know, I was referencing that point where, like, I wish, you know, because of that track, having Baby Tron and Big Sean breathe a little bit, right? Have kind of like an his own series of, you know, worldwide choppers from Tech Nine, and, you know, now coming to this song, and, you know, I'm hearing him chop for the first time to my knowledge anyway, you know, him going that rapid speed like that, right? It's just, like I said, it was a breath of fresh air, and it took me back a little bit because I'm not used to that coming from him. And I wish now that I want another worldwide chopper series from Tech Nine and MGK to have his flowers being given on, you know, a track like that, because hearing how well he can chop, that was just insanity, you know. I loved it, and I kind of want to go back a little bit to the chopping, because I want to see if I can catch more lyrics. So I'm not gonna pull it up or anything. Well, actually, you know, it's good. I'm going to. I'm gonna try and catch some of the lyrics while he's chopping, because there was a couple things that I tried to notice, but I wasn't catching it fully. So I'm gonna try and give it another listen here. Let's see. So this is the split right here from his normal flow to go into chopping.
Legend has it I was in my mama's stomach rapping when they did an ultrasound and saw the cameras. Theory is somebody from another planet took a captive when she was pregnant and she don't know what happened. I got different blood in me, the toxicity high, but it ain't from different drugs in me. Hanging off the roof like I'm bulletproof. They send a shot, but it's impossible to put the slugs in me.
Like he's literally giving himself his flowers on this. Like, he's self-hyping again. Like, he does that from time to time, where like he'll self-hype, like saying, you know, he's wicked at what he does, proving that he's also one of the GOATs in the rap scene. And deny it all you want, everyone can know now that he is one of the GOATs in the rap scene. He's just an underrated GOAT. There's just so many underrated rappers in the game right now that deserve their flowers, and, you know, deserve all the praise that they can get. You know, like Token is a great rapper, Hobson is a great rapper, Tech Nine is one of the greatest of all time too. NF, you know, you got to think about all these lyrical rappers, you know. You got to think, you know, a lot of these rappers nowadays are not just your typical, you know, mumble rappers or anything like that. The cringe kind of crap that, you know, populates modern radio, right? And, you know, that's the kind of rap that I don't really favor, because, yeah, sometimes you can have like a really cool trap beat and everything behind it, but when you're actually putting lyrics and thought into your lyrics and everything, and not just praising violence and guns and stuff like that, and you're actually putting lyricism into your songs, and you can flow in that certain way, and you can you know, hold your breath and chop in that certain manner, right? It's just like it puts that extra emphasis on talent, you know, and that's what I appreciate about lyrical rappers. And this is why I always favored MGK's rap career, or like the rap era, over the pop punk stuff, because I feel like the pop punk stuff, may it be okay and decent, it took away from the aspect of MGK being a greatest of all time in the scene. And I kind of feel like it kind of pulled him back from that title a little bit. And I'm so happy he's returning back to his form, because this is the shit I live for when it comes to rap. You know, this is like the epitome of rap when it comes to, like, if you can pull off chopping and still have that lyricism and everything, it's awesome to see, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna continue this to see if I can pull apart more. But
individual, I was always a little cynical. My condition was clinical. Had a friend that was fictional that knew I was convincible. If I listened, I would grow to be a criminal. Yeah. All I wanted was to be mythical. I was already invisible. I need to be invincible. Sick of getting beat up in intervals. In middle school, I picked a pen up like a weapon and made all my killers printable. Yeah. Every individual that's ever been critical, I got a list. I'm making it visual. I'm admitting I'm a pathological serial killer, formidable in the untraditional ways to get rid of you. Yeah. Fuck being analytical. I'm unpredictable, asymmetrical. No one matching my syllables. I committed lyrical homicide. You decide who survived because I'm the only one alive. Telling you, bitch.
So again, like, he's saying, like, he can pull off whatever he can, right? And you know, it's lyrical homicide. Like he's knowing that he's a lyrical artist, right? He can have that lyrical wordplay just like Eminem does and stuff like that. He can create those double, triple entendres, you know, all the secret references and all that stuff, right? He can do the same thing, right? So again, this part especially, this verse. This chopping verse is like literally telling you how good he is, and you know, he's rapping about how good he is. And you know, when you have a rapper do that, it's kind of like almost in a sense self-gloating, but it's like gloating for the right reasons, right? But yeah, the man, the legend, you know, MGK, you're pulling it off big time, man. As cringe as a lot of people thought that the pop punk era is, you are far from cringe, my man, because like I'm in love with this verse. Like, I'm totally in love with this verse.
These the type of raps that you can't reenact with AI.
Exactly.
I see people mad that I can cross over.
That's another line. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, at some point, maybe in the future, you can maybe have AI learn chopping, right? But it'll never be as good as the authentic chopping from a real human being. And seeing that he's going on topic with AI in these like couple lines here, I honestly feel like this part of the song, or at least this part of the song, if not the whole song, was not written during the Hotel Diablo sessions, because AI wasn't a hot topic back then. AI has only been a hot topic now for the better part of 2 years. Right. So seeing that it's really, really coming out now, and this part is about AI and AI taking over music and stuff like that. I feel like this was maybe written like recently, and he just threw this in there as like an extra heater in an already solid album, you know? So yeah, I'm going to finish off the song though. I'll talk about the rest after.
Over like AI. I can do rap or country or punk or say fucking do new metal.
Yeah.
I don't worship the devil. That's just what they say when you get on this level. Yeah.
So yeah, like he's literally saying like he can pull off any genre, right? And I'm pretty sure he could in that sense, right? Like, yeah, did he go in the most generic way possible to a rock scene? Yeah, but he still pulled it off, didn't he? I mean, like, it made it not be the greatest rock music you've ever heard, but I mean, he still pulled it off. He got radio play, he got hits and stuff like that. You can't fault the hustle when it comes to talent, right? He did it, he pulled it off, and we all knew, like, from a long time ago, he's always had these rock rap roots, you know, stuff like that. Like a while ago on the Black Flag mixtape, he had like Swing Life Away, which is like originally a Rise Against song, which he also featured with Kellen Quinn of Sleeping with Sirens, who is a like a post-hardcore band, you know, and you know, having those two genres kind of combined and everything, right? He's always had this sense of like maybe partial emo or, you know, something like that, right? He's always got that kind of feeling about him, right? And I get that comes with maybe a little bit of like, a lot of the white rappers have some sort of background in rock music or, you know, something like that. Like even Eminem, he grew up listening to like I think it was like Cypress Hill and stuff like that, right? Like, so like he grew up on around a lot of rap rock influences, you know, stuff like that. So seeing modern artists kind of pull off the same way. Like I said, you can't fault that, right? So it's just like the growing with the modern ages. And now seeing MGK revert back to his era that he's most known for, and that what he's the greatest at, you know, I'm excited for the future for MGK. If he's going to continue to chop like that on future records, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. But yeah, I think it's about time that I cut off this reaction now. That was MGK with El Pistolero. I got to take that word slow because I fumble that all the time. But yeah, I finally reacted to this. This is going to be one of the few reactions to come out this week because YouTube has kind of taken my channel to the dumps the last couple of weeks. So I'm going to be taking it easy this week on reactions. There's not going to be too many. But yeah, that was about it for my reaction for MGK, El Pistolero. Yeah, I've been Shinebox. Keep shining, everyone. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace.